Mentri ketanat PSC ka Jelau Markus Marak la pentip hapok ing reba thawan mentaka sngi ba ka jingpen Slem ban pendap ia ka combine water supply scheme ha Nongpoh kadai namar ba ka don jing ka jing Pyrshah na ka GAC bat komju habiri bat ka jingpen ya pait na ki ketat na ki cloud ka ketanat forest ya ka ni wa juba phalo ka jing kali wa ra dam ik Nongpoh ba mel bon sim Mentri wa pentip ba la pendap ia ka kam sia ka nyup 100% but butang man pendam no hapo no pra mentau Slem aja punri.
Number 1 star question. A. So the major reasons contributing to the delay are as follows. Obstruction by Joint Action Committee, that is JACWU. Forest objections at Umsau Range Forest. B. Sir, to add Soil and Water Conservation Department in coordination with PHE Department. These include Miyawaki forestation, construction of check dams, contour trenches, and other soil and water conservation measures aimed at improving groundwater recharge and strengthening the sustainability of water sources. Further, community awareness programs and catchment plantation activities are also being undertaken by concerned department with a coordination and support from the PHE department to ensure long-term sustainability and protection of critical water sources. See, sir, the total number of water samples tested in Riboy district during 2025-26 is 3,336 numbers. D, sir, the total number of samples found contaminated is nil. Sir.
Your supplementary, please.
Yeah. So before I ask my supplementary question, allow me to just express my gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister for promoting Rendia. This is very close to my heart, and yesterday I have seen in social media that Honorable Chief Minister has expressed desire that this is one of the attire that we should wear, and Rendia is very close to me personally because I belong from the village T1, which has been regarded as an Erisel village. So I want to place on record my sincere thanks on this. So my first supplementary question, the principal question that I have put forward is that in the course of response at A, the two reasons that has been mentioned clearly, now it has been addressed, and I would like to know from the Honorable Minister in charge, I would like to get a clear assurance, the timeline for the completion of Nongpoh Combined Water Supply Scheme, as well as the physical progress in percentage, as well as the financial status on this project.
Speaker, sir, first, the physical completion of the project is 75%, sir, and the target for completing the project is December 2026. So I don't have the financial, I don't have the record of financial progress, sir. For that matter, I require notice, sir.
Yeah, kindly place in the table of the House.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, in this regard, because we have seen the central sponsored scheme under Jal Jeevan Mission, under the Jal Shakti Ministry. For the past 2 years or more than 2 years, there is no funding towards this project, in which there is hue and cry all over the state. Many contractor association, time and again, they have met the concerned department to ensure for the release of their bill, including for the Nongpoh combined water supply scheme also. In this regard, I would like to get an assurance from the Honorable Minister with regards to the pending bills of all the JJM contractor in the state as well as for Nongpoh combined water supply scheme, because keeping in mind the fiscal progress is 75%. And I'm not wrong to say that even the central government, the Ministry of Jal Shakti, will monitor the progress of the work, whether it has been completed or not, then only they will release the fund. So I would like to get a categorical response in this regard.
Sir, I would like to place a report on with regard to the sanctioning of the JJM funds. Sir, very recently the Government of India has sanctioned. The sanction letter number is G-1110-110/3/26-JJM-1-DDWS. The NJJM under Department of Drinking Water Supply and Ministry of Jal Shakti has released JJM 2.0 funds with the following breakup. Release of central share against additional share is 2.36 crore. Number 2, upfront release of schemes of SBS, that is single village scheme, and multi-village scheme pipe water supply, that is rupees 171.46 crore. Number 3, reimbursement mode for MBS dash rupees 140.78 crore. Number 4, support activities rupees 15.73 crore. Number 5, water quality monitoring activities 6.29 crores. These are the sanctions that has been given from the Government of India. So this in fact an allocation for JJM 2.0 for the financial year 26-27, considering that 336.62 has been allocated and earmarked for Meghalaya by way of JJM funds, and comparing with other similar states, this allocation is significant and much more than similarly placed northeast on hilly states. Sir, however, it has to be understood that this is allocation and sanction of JJM funds, not released. There are certain procedures like financial audit of last 2 years, creation of head of account by Office of Accountant General, scheme onboarding and functionality assessment, which have to be followed before Ministry would consider release in installments. The exact same procedures are applicable and are being followed by all other states, and only a few states have been able to comply, and mostly these are the states that are seeking reimbursement for state funding of JJM. Sir, may take steps to complete the schemes. Then functionality of the completed schemes is also an important criteria for payments, and a comprehensive exercise is underway to ensure functionality of completed JJM schemes. The same process and procedures are being followed by all the states as mandated by the Government of India. Sir.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Minister, for that.
It is about critical water sources, what I am meant to understand.
Yeah.
Sir, the study was done by the department, and 785 critical water sources has been identified, and for that the necessary interventions in addressing the critical water sources are underway, sir.
Keeping in mind the water scarcity in the state.
Sir, I'm sorry to say that I don't have the figure with me about this fund allocation, because it is with the soil and water conservation, and the principal question is about certain water supply scheme project. So therefore, I may not be able to give you the figure, but obviously I will be able to give you the kind of intervention that the department is taking with regard to addressing the critical water sources. So the interventions are structural interventions like continuous contour trenches. May I, sir? It will take some time. Continuous contour trenches is a...
Here, you may lay in the table of the house. It will take time in question.
Okay, I'll lay this on the table of the house. Thank you, sir.
So with regard to sample has been taken, and the good news is that at D, the response is that contaminated found is nil. Even though, keeping in mind, for the safety and the safe drinking water for the citizen of the state, I would like to know the mind of the PH. As we have heard even at the allocation from the central government also, where there is a specific mention about sample water testing lab also. What step has been taken by the government or proposed to establish or strengthen water quality testing lab and regular monitoring facility in the state and in Ribhoi? If yes, how it has been progressed, sir?
Sir, I don't have the number of laboratories that is having in the entire state. There are good number of laboratories across the state. Some of the laboratories are already accredited by NABCL and doing very well, sir. And water testings are done pre-monsoon and post-monsoon, sir, annually.
Thank you.
So we move on to the next question.